And welcome back to the Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 commentary. In the last part, we finished out the Cell Saga. In this part, we're heading on to the Majin Buu Saga. Personally, the saga then everyone felt dragged on too long. Heck, in the manga, it's actually a lot shorter than the anime, but heck, that's the usual case. In any case, we have a long part here because honestly, one of the fights wouldn't really fit toward the ending of the Majin Buu saga, so I just shoved it in here just to save time for next week, anyways. So, you know what? I probably should address this now. If you're new to my channel and you're wondering why are you doing these commentaries on weekend? Well, A, because they're repetitive, and you know, fighters are, yes, indeed repetitive, but if you commentate over a fighter game and it's on a live let's play for who knows how many weeks, you're gonna get tired of it, and that's what happened to me during BT2 and HD Collection Budokai and Budokai 3. I got tired of it because I simultaneously did Budokai 2 along with the HD collection of the Budokai series, so I just really got tired. In any case, this is Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Super Saiyan 2 Goku, for some reason, gets forgotten in GT, but lo and behold, it's not canon anymore. I brought that up God knows how many times now. But Majin Vegeta, however, without the what if Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta we got from Raging Blast, this is definitely one of the strongest incarnation. Okay, Super Saiyan 4. And I hear there's going to be a Super Saiyan God Vegeta, so third strongest form, because it went strength or not, you don't care what's in canon really. It's strength and strength. And seriously, everyone should know by now that the legendary Super Saiyan movie is not in canon, even though they gave it 2 sequels. But still, it's not in canon, guys. Any case, actually, if you defeat Vegeta without activating the cutscene, which I have done way too many times, and I was hoping for the sake of the canon story, I wasn't going to do that right now. But this is actually something that this game introduces. It actually has what-if scenarios for certain fights. Like in this one in particular, if you kill Vegeta before activating this cutscene, then, and by cutscene I mean before the R3 prompt comes up, then you will fight the Bora, and Goku oh, okay, well, that just happened, which would make it more glaring going into the next fight, seeing as Vegeta is the one who walks away. But it's still glaring because you have to kill Vegeta and he still walks away. Whatever. Like I said, this game in Battle Z was not made for the plot. Neither was Ultimate Tenkaichi. In any case, so Majin Vegeta will love his long-range attacks like the Big Bang attack or Final Impact, but you better use your Meteor Crash. If you're gonna say, well, that just gets boring, Meteor Crash is the only way to defend, to bridge the gap between you and Vegeta's health, because it does enough damage, and you're gonna be wondering, well, why can't you just use your max power Kamehameha Wave? Well, that's because it's boring. By the way, speaking of Kamehameha Waves, Super Saiyan 2 Goku's Kamehameha Wave is the most boring one yet. I mean, you can argue that, okay, super regular Goku is kind of boring with his Kamehameha Wave, but this is Super Saiyan 2, for crying out loud. It's supposed to be greater than Goku early and mid, and yet it gets the worst treatment. Ugh. But other than that, yeah, I don't Even though I said, like, why do they gloss over the fact that Super Saiyan 2, it's a rare fact that anyone that's not Vegeta turned Super Saiyan 2 in the anime. More than once, by the way.
Vegeta, I'm sorry.
By the way, speaking of Super Saiyan 2, I may just be, like, watching Dragon Ball Z too much for noticing this, but in the fight between Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Goku, for some reason or another, I get the feeling that when the lightning's off, apparently, you know, Super Saiyan 2 is cancelled. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too deep into this again. But in any case, even though we knocked down Vegeta, Vegeta is here to knock down Boo for like 5 minutes, and then Boo will get up and say boo 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 and blow up stuff. You know, the classics.
Vegeta is among the Z fighters who were beaten. However, it is the first time he fought for someone besides himself.
But any case, I believe the movie Fusion Reborn it's non-canon, by the way, so it's not taking place anywhere. But you know, Fusion Reborn actually goes. I guess it's supposed to be when Vegeta dies trying to kill Majin Buu. But if that's the case, then where the heck is Buu to begin with? I mean, yeah, it's not in canon. Never mind. I'm not even going to rack my brain for it. In any case, for this fight, you're not able to kill Majin Buu. Even though you're dealing so much damage to him, still not able to kill him. Give it your best shot, and a quarter, you're not going to be able to kill him. Why? Because the power of cutscene says so. Oh my gosh, I miss Meteor Crash. Seriously, that was like the greatest move to bridge gaps ever. And now it's gone. I mean, you get it again when you're playing in the final fight. But speaking of the final fight, oh my god, I was rusty. I'm not even joking. Like, I used to like play that for fun. I shocked myself when, you know, that level that I played for fun, it kicked me in my derriere so hard. It took me like 4 tries, each ending with Hercule. In any case, as you can see, I'm finally winning those aerial conflicts. That's what I'm going to go by them now. Yeah, the aerial conflicts, I finally won at them because, you know, I finally stopped. I ran right into that. Well, I finally stopped, you know, looking at my computer screen and looking on my TV monitor, because I don't know how many times I've mentioned this, but I'm going to keep mentioning it until someone says, okay, I got it. But the AverMedia is not supposed to record PS2. How I got to record it, watch over my earlier parts of the Budokai Tenkaichi 3 commentary, but still, it's not supposed to do that, and, you know, it gets weirded out, and that's why it's on such a smaller screen than Kingdom Hearts or Sly Cooper or... No, Brave Fencer Musashi will always be like that because it's playing on my PS3. Because I just feel like the PS3 has a better time emulating games than PS2. And you'd be saying, well, why don't you just get your PS3 to play the PS2 games? You see, guys, the one my family got me for my birthday, they bought it refurbished, so the laser ran out. I didn't want that to happen again, so I basically just bought the newer version at the time, just to make sure that didn't happen anytime soon. So while I got the ability to play more gigs, hold more games rather, you know, I really should have thought ahead. But hey, whatever. But, you know, they're probably going to make more PS3 games than PS4, because seriously, it's like, launch day, we have a crap ton of games. Like, 2 months later, oh, PS4. You know what? I actually like how Machinima actually went about doing that. It's like, dude, I need a pillow. Here, you can use my PS4. This isn't a pillow. Yeah, but there's nothing else to do with it. Seriously. And that's why I didn't invest in a PS4, because there was like no new games until 2000. Pick a number. That's how bad it was. Like, pick a freaking number. Any case, here's the canon ending for the Boo Saga. I will not be showing off all non-canon ending for each fight, because trust me, it's going to take forever if I do it that way. I mean, you can find them out on your own, plus I don't even know them all, so that's another excuse, I guess, maybe. Any case, Vegeta was actually supposed to bite the dust and turn to stone. I don't know, apparently... No, it actually makes sense. You give your life force up to blow something to bits. I guess it makes sense. Who knows? Any case, here comes the final fight of this part. Anyways, the final... I left this in, again, because it just doesn't fit with the final two fights. Plus, I'm going to have my own hardships with them anyways. Final Fusion. Or as it should be called, the Final Canon Fusion. Because Gogeta is not in canon, guys. No form of Gogeta is in canon, really. In any case, Gohan pulling out the Z-Saber. You know what? I never liked this loading screen because it made me think I was pulling out viruses. And plus, why doesn't Gohan's hair turn Super Saiyan yellow whenever he does that? I thought that would have been a nice touch. Any case, here is Justin Cook as Super Boo. If you were watching this commentary since the first part, you would know that Justin Cook is aka Raditz. Yeah, Raditz. The guy who voiced Raditz does the voice of Super Boo. And he does a dang good job at it. He also does the voice of, he does the voice of Yusuke Urameshi from Yu Yu Hakusho. Shoot, who's that guy from Fruits Basket? I can't talk right now. In any case, let me look him up. Justin Cook. Justin Combs. Never thought of it. He's in Fairy Tail Still Tomorrow, but that's like one episode. He's Bellamy in One Piece. He's Seiryu and Kuro Momotaro in Yu Yu Hakusho, and that's about it. So yeah. Any case, back to the fight. So, you know, this is the final fusion and whatnot. We gotta have Vegeta and Goku doing some wacky stuff. No, not really. But actually, in the anime, it took about like 2 episodes and a half for Vegeta getting his face pounded in to say, you know what, it's not worth it. My pride, screw my pride. Give me the ring. Seriously, it's like 2.5 episodes of Vegeta and Goku getting their faces pounded in because Vegeta just won't fuse with Goku. I get it, it's a matter of pride and whatnot, but still. In any case, fusions in this game, you can actually do them. How, you may be saying? Well, if you press L2... Hang on, let me get like this. Okay, if you press L2, L3, R3, left, up, or right, you will be able to do a fusion. You can only do fusions with characters that have fusion characters, like Super Saiyan 2, Goku, Vegeta, no, not Super Saiyan 2, Goku and Vegeta, Gogeta, Vegito, Gotenks, Super Saiyan 4, Gogeta, those characters. And it must be in a team match for you to access fusion. Now, usually for Goku and Vegeta, if you hold L2, L3, R3 left, And by left, I mean D-pad left. Not like you have to hold the L3 button going left. No, D-pad. That does the Gogeta fusion. If you hold it going up, it does the Vegito fusion. And if you do it right, it will give you Super Saiyan Vegito. So, yeah. Any case, Vegito! Oh my god, Vegito! Oh, I'm sorry, I'm saying it wrong. I'm not saying the way Akira Toriyama wants me to say it. Vegirot. Yeah, I know, in my BT2 I said Vegito Rot, but, you know, that, I didn't read the manga in like 2 years, so, and when I read the manga like 2 weeks ago, I'm looking at it like, okay, yeah, oh, here's Vegito Rot, it's like, no, it's Veggie Rot. I'm like, what? Is there just supposed to be some kind of Super Saiyan pun with food with every kind of Saiyan? I mean, seriously.
Fun at all. I wish you would take this more seriously. Or maybe you were serious all along. In either case,
Any case, Vegito, honestly,
what are you doing?
not really much I can actually say for Vegito. Just a combined form of Goku and Vegeta. That's really all I have to say.
Not what you were expecting, huh?
I mean, oh man. Okay, you know what? I just found something new to say. Thank you, Super Boo. The candy episode. Oh my god. Oh lord. If you don't know, and it's most likely you don't, you're probably like, what, 13 or something, and you don't feel like watching Dragon Ball Z. No, you rather watch Naruto, which is even longer than Dragon Ball Z, but whatever. Yeah, if you know your Dragon Ball Z, you know the candy episode. Basically, Vegito turned into a candy, and he actually retained all his powers in candy form because usually whoever Majin Buu turns to candy doesn't retain all their powers. I mean, he gets their powers, but, you know, they don't fight back. But Vegeto's like fighting back, breaking Majin Buu's bones, flying through his skeleton, and at the end of it, when he gets turned back to normal, he says, "Ugh, Mommy!" I'm not even joking, like, that is the actual Funimation line. If you don't believe me, you can go on YouTube and check it out. Any case, yeah, this is a rather meaty fight. Honestly, when I first saw this fight, I'm like, wow, is this for reals? I mean, yeah, you get cutscenes with dialogue, which makes any game long. But, yeah, I mean, really the first, besides the trailer, which for somehow got me into the game, DBZ Anto did I guess you can call a playthrough. Playthroughs are different, my bad. It just took me a while because I used to do LP/walkthroughs, and, you know, playthroughs are silent. Any case, DBZ Anto did a playthrough of this game, and I'm like, wow, this is like very meaty for, you know, a Dragon Ball Z game, because I grew up with BT2 and BT1, and they're like, oh, a few lines of dialogue here and there, and fight! So, yeah, you know, it kind of tripped me up. In any case, here's the final Kamehameha. It's really damaging. So, yeah. That's all I got to say. Any case, by the way, something weird, okay, not really weird, but Majin Super Buu actually changes up his clothes to the person he absorbs. I don't know why I wanted to let you guys know on that, I just felt like it, alright. Any case, that is the end for this part. Vegito, you know, mocks Buu, but actually, he gets absorbed into Buu, where the next part of the game takes place, but I'll get to it there. So, until next time, I am back with Blade 100 signing out. Please subscribe, like, comment, and I will see you guys next time. So.